Hello, third grade, and welcome to lesson number 3, Music at Miss Gallinger's House. I'm so glad you've chosen to tune in. I hope that you are doing well, staying healthy, maybe getting some fresh air outside. It's a beautiful spring day today while I'm recording this. I'm actually recording this on Wednesday, but you guys won't probably see it till Friday. So anyway, beautiful day. I'm hoping to get myself outside this afternoon to get some of that fresh air. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start with just some sirens to get our voices warmed up. So please echo me. Woo, 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 woo. Ooh, woo, woo. Zip, zip, zee. Ooh, woo, woo. Drip, 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 drop. Excellent. So hope your voice is feeling a little bit warmed up. I know I'm struggling with some allergies right now, so I know that my singing voice is not where I would like for it to be. Excellent. So next thing we're going to do is a little activity that if we were at Clifton Park, we would normally do this with bean bags. But since I don't have bean bags, and I'll bet you guys don't have bean bags, we're going to use something we have at our house. So this is a pair of socks. So you're going to want to pause your video after I show you this to go see if you can find a pair of socks to turn into our bean bag. So I just took the socks and I just folded one into the other to make a ball just like this. And this is what we're going to use to do our bead activity with this next song. So at this point you can go ahead and pause the video, go get your pair of socks, put them into a ball, and we will be ready to begin. We're just doing some stuff to keep the steady beat, kind of get our body and our brains thinking. Shoulders, knees, shoulders, knees. Let's do elbows. 4 on each elbow, then you're going to switch. Let's go under our leg. Under, 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 under. Notice all this is still on a steady beat. Good. Let's go head, shoulders, head, shoulders. This shoulder, this shoulder, this shoulder. Now trade hands. This shoulder, this shoulder, this shoulder. Good. Air, shoulders, air, shoulders, air. Now we're going to try something really tricky. You're going to toss it. Toss, 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 toss. Good. Toss. Shoulders, toss. Shoulders, toss. Shoulders, toss. Shoulders, toss. Up, up, up. Switch hands with the beanbag. Up, up, up. Nice, that was fun. So, how did your tosses work out? Were you able to actually keep it on the beat and catch it, or are you chasing the socks all over your living room right now? Either way, that's okay. It was fun, right? Okay, so for our rhythms today, guys, we're going to do something a little bit different. So I have just a regular old die here. Yep, just a regular old one that you would use to play a game with. And so what we're going to do is we're going to roll this. And if you happen to have a die at your home that you can roll and you can pick your own rhythms and write them down on a piece of paper, that's great. If you don't, then you can just participate in the one that I'm going to do here today. So if we get a 1, that means we're going to put a quarter note up. If we get a 2, we're going to put up a pair of 8 notes. If we get a 3, we're going to put up a quarter note. If we get a 4, we're going to put up a half note. If we get a 5, we're going to put up a half rest. And if we get a 6, we're going to put up a set of 16th notes. So we're basically going to compose 8 beats of rhythm by chance, okay? And believe it or not, Mozart actually composed some of his pieces using this very system, so it's kind of cool. So I have just a board here so you guys can see me roll, hopefully a little bit better. So we're taking a roll, and our first one is a 2. So remember, 2 was going to be a pair of 8th notes. So we're going to go ahead and put that right up there. Let's roll again. Oh, this time we got a 6. Do you remember what 6 was? That's right, set of 16th notes. So we'll put that up next. Let's go ahead and roll. A 1. So that's going to be, yep, you got it, a quarter note. Whoops, my heartbeat fell down. We can't lose the beat, right? Okay, good. And let's roll again. That time we got a 2. So again, a 2 is a pair of 8th notes. Good. And let's roll again. Ooh, that time we got a 4. Do you remember what 4 was? Half note, that's right. So let's put up a half note. Now, just to review, can we put anything in this heartbeat right after the half note? That's right, we cannot, because the half note takes up 2 beats of sound. So we have to leave this beat blank because the half note is still making sound on that beat. Good, let's go ahead and roll again. Ooh, we got a 4. Do you remember what 4 is? That's right, another half note. Good. So this ends up being our composition for today using our random dice game. So we're going to see if we can clap this rhythm now. 1, 2, here you go. Tee, tee, tippy, tippy, ta, tee, tee, 2, 2. Excellent. Can you do it without me helping you? 1, 2, ready, go. Excellent. Let's check it one more time. This time I'll say the rhythms with you and I'll point, but I won't clap them, just to make sure you got it correct. Here we go. Tee, tee, tippy, tippy, ta, tee, tee, 2, 2. Wonderful. As we're going through rhythms each day, guys, if you happen to have an instrument in your house, then you can always play the rhythms on your instrument. If you don't have an instrument, you can make one. You can get a pair of spoons and play the spoons like rhythm sticks. Or you could get a bowl from your kitchen and you could use a spatula on the bowl. So whatever you have at home, that's okay. And if you don't have any of those things that you're allowed to use, that's okay too. You can always just clap rhythms with this. Very, very good job. Next thing I have for you is a quick melody. And so this is kind of a mystery melody that I want to see if you guys can figure out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to clap the rhythm. So tas and titis. This should be very easy. 1, 2, here you go. Ta, ti, 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 ti. Very good. One more time. Ready, go. Ta, ti, 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 ti. Excellent. The next thing I've done is I've actually helped you a little bit. Actually, second grade helped you because they did this with me. We wrote in the solfege letters underneath these rhythms. So if we look at our first note, we see that it is on space number 3. And so for space number 3, we know that in this case, it's going to be so. And if I were doing this accurately, you would know it's so because there would be a flat sign right after that treble clef, which tells us we're in the key of F major, which means the bottom space is do. And if we know the bottom space is do, we can figure out where so is. So the first one is so. If we go a skip down from so, because this was third space, this is now second space. So if we go a skip down from so, we would have me, exactly. And if we go another skip down, we would have do. Now you guys are third grade, so I know you know how to label all this stuff, so we won't go through the rest of it. But I want to see if you guys can actually sight read this today and see if you can figure out what song this is part of. It's the beginning part of a song we already know. So let's go ahead and sing it with solfege. Here we go, so, mi, do, so, mi, do. Let's try it once again. Here we go. So, mi, do, so, mi, do. Anybody have any guesses? Let's just try some things and see if they work. So like, let's see if Lucy Locket works. So like, Lucy Locket. So that doesn't work because the rhythm's wrong and Lucy Locket goes up to law, right? So not that one. What else? Black Snake? We could try Black Snake. Black Snake, Black Snake. Does that even look close to the music of Black Snake? Of course not. Very good. What about Queen Alexandra? Let's try that. Queen Alexandra has lost her go. Of course not. That's not even close, right? So what song have we done in class that sounds like this? Do, 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 do. Has a game that goes with it. All right, so this is called Mouse, Mousy, Little Mousy, hurry, hurry, do. Or the kitty in the housey will be chasing you. Now, we haven't done this song for a super long time. We would have done it at like the beginning of the year. And so you may be like, I've never heard that song before in my life. And so you probably maybe have forgotten, but it was way at the beginning of the year. So let's just review it really quick just to make sure maybe you came to Clifton Park after we had already done this song and played the game, or maybe you just don't remember it, but let's just do it echo style. So I'll go and then you will echo. Mouse, mousy, little mousy. Hurry, hurry, do. Or the kitty in the housey will be chasing you. Good, now let's sing it all together. If you don't know it perfectly, that's okay. Let's try it together. Mouse, mousy, little mousy, hurry, hurry, do. Or the kitty in the housey will be chasing you. That's it, guys. So I can't wait to get back because this is one that's really fun to play outside at some point. Circle game, and you have a secret cat and you have a mouse. Really fun game. And so I know we'll be back together soon and we'll be able to play the game to this one. So awesome, awesome. Have one last thing for you today. I just want to review some dynamics. Dynamics are how loud or soft the music is. Now, some people confuse this with high and low. They say, oh, dynamics is how high or low the music is, but that's not true. When you say high and low, you're talking about the staff. You're talking about solfege. Is it a so, which is higher than a mi or a do? So we don't want to confuse those two. Dynamics are how loud or soft the music is. So if you're listening to music on your phone or your computer, if something is loud, you're turning the volume all the way to the right. And if something is soft, you're turning the volume to the left, okay? So dynamics, how loud or soft the music is. The first one I have for you is two P's. We call this pianissimo. Say that with me. Pianissimo. And pianissimo means very soft. Okay, so this is like almost a whisper, but maybe just a little bit louder. So this is very soft. The next one I have for you is piano. So piano just means soft. So which one would be softer out of pianissimo and piano? That's right, pianissimo would be softer than piano. Very good. The next one I have for you is mezzo piano. Now in Italian, mezzo means medium. So medium, soft, mezzo, piano. So medium soft is a little bit louder than piano, right? Just a little bit louder. The next one I have for you is mezzo forte. So mezzo, again, in Italian, that means medium. Forte means loud. So this is medium, loud. Sorry, interruption with my phone, but they'll just have to wait because I'm teaching my third graders right now. And next one is forte. So if we know that this one was medium loud, what do you think this one is? That's right, it's just loud. So at this point, if you're listening to music on your phone, it's like you're moving it almost all the way to the right. It's like getting pretty loud. And then finally, we have fortissimo. Anyone want to guess what that means? Yeah, very loud. We're talking fortissimo. Your volume is all the way up on your phone. It is like blasting your ears out, which by the way is very bad for your hearing, so don't do that. But it is very loud. So again, all of those are dynamics, and that's how loud or soft the music is. Loud or soft. Remember, not high and low, but loud or soft. So I promised you guys that I had a special surprise at the end of our lesson today. As you guys know, Miss Sid is away at college, and her college is kind of in the same boat that we are here in Killeen ISD. She's having to learn from her apartment. She doesn't get to go to class because the campus is kind of shut down. And so she's learning in her apartment, but she said, oh, I really want to tell the Clifton Park kids hello. So she actually sent me a video to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play that video for you. I'll try and get close so you can see it pretty well.
Miss Sid, I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing well so far. So far, I'm not sick, so that's good. I'm just here at work. My job is one of the only places that's currently open on campus. So that's nice because it gives me something to do. I hope you guys are staying safe and you're staying indoors. And hopefully having some fun in the process. So I can't wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye.
So she wanted to send that to you guys and just let you know that she's thinking about you and she misses you as well and can't wait till she can see you guys again. So that's it for lesson 3 today, Music at Miss Gallinger's House. I hope you'll tune in for lesson 4 next time. Have a wonderful day. I miss you guys and I love you. Bye-bye.